Most derbies in the Scottish professional football leagues have been rumbling on for centuries, but we're watching one today that has only been rumbling on for a few months. Today we're watching Scotland's newest local derby. I'm pretty sure we can make that case today. Technically, there's a lot of technicalities in this video. It's Clyde versus East Kilbride. Let me explain. Clyde, originally a Glasgow club, have an incredible history. Pretty sure if my memory serves me correctly, the highest they've ever finished is third. They played at Shawfield, and traditionally their rivals would have been Partick Thistle, Celtic or Rangers probably. They then moved to Cumbernauld for the best part of 20 odd years before falling out with North Lanarkshire Council, meaning they had to ground share. They've ground shared a lot. It's a team we've covered a lot, and they themselves have quite a complicated story that we won't go fully into in this intro. As of last season, they've been a South Lanarkshire side, ground sharing at first with Hamilton, who have now moved to Broadwood. What a messy situation that is. We've covered that as well. But essentially, Clyde, former Glasgow club, former Cumbernauld club, now a South Lanarkshire club. And they come up against the SPFL's newest team, East Kilbride. We were there for their promotion party at Bonnyrigg at the end of last season. No ground sharing for them. They do have their own ground, K Park, which is located in South Lanarkshire. East Kilbride and Hamilton, two close towns, separated by about a 15-minute drive. So because East Kilbride are brand new to the Football League and Clyde have relocated out to South Lanarkshire, that makes this the newest derby in the SPFL. We're here for it, we love it, and we're at Hamilton Stadium. I still call it Hamilton's Stadium. It's the stadium in Hamilton, known now as the Hamilton Community Stadium, with very few reminders that Hamilton even once played here. Right, let's go check it out. I feel like the weather could turn people off today from coming to this. Well, it definitely will. So depending on how it goes up until kickoff, there might not be as many fans here as we'd expect for a usual Scottish derby. Leon, your media duties today. Yeah. LM on the jacket as well, really part of the team here. Is today a derby though?
Well, it's a tough one because us as a club are not calling it a derby. We're just calling it the local game today.
The local game, okay.
East Kilbride are calling it a derby, but we're just saying it's the local game. So
do you reckon because they're newer into the leagues, they want to make a little bit more of it than maybe Clyde, who are originally a Glasgow club? And how's things going here at Clyde? Having a good season?
Yeah, really good.
Second v third today?
Yeah, second v third, and 5 games unbeaten, so it's been really good. 4-2 away at Stirling, 6-0 away at Arran, so we're in good form coming into the game today. It should be a good one, especially for your channel. Today is the new Lanarkshire derby between Clyde, originally from Glasgow obviously, and yourselves, East Kilbride. Is this a big game for you lads today?
Aye, not in the context that it's a derby. I think at this level of football, they don't carry the same sort of weight and expectations they'd probably do in the Premier League and the leagues above. So
you've got to make something of it when you...
Of course you have, aye, but listen, it's a game of football irrespective of who it is, and derby or no derby, the reality is we're here to try and win a game of football. So it's the same expectations, same standards required. We want to try and leave here with 3 points.
How's life been in the league so far?
It's been good, it's been inconsistent to be fair, probably inconsistent in games to be honest with you. I think we've dominated every single game. If you look at last week, we had 68% possession and lost 3-0. But if you look at the goals we've conceded this year, they've all been really poor individual mistakes. Our general play has been really, really good. You find at this level the individual errors get punished more regularly. And you've had a lot of good results against teams that are higher up than you, even when you were in the Lowland League, the likes of Ayr. You did well against Falkirk as well as other teams in your career. Was that a big help coming into the league this year, just for you and the lads, just to be able to show them that they've done that before? Well, I think for me, the reason we've always done well is nothing changes here, irrespective of what level we're playing against. We just stick to the same beliefs, same philosophy. One thing we've had is we've had a lot of injuries this year. 9 on average out every week, so it's been difficult to get a settled group. So I think next couple of weeks the squad will be a lot more settled, and I think we'll be in a stronger position to move forward, but we need to start getting more consistent and cut out individual errors.
And what's a good season for you guys this year?
Get promoted, I think. That's maybe not the expectation the club's placed on anyone, that's just the expectation I place on myself and the players. I'm here to be successful. Not successful means going into League One, so that's what we're trying to achieve, but many others are trying to achieve the same.
Of course. The form, you were telling me, this is one of the greatest months in Clyde's history. 1877 on the badge, this is one of the greatest months you ever had.
So I think it's only 3 or 4 times in our history that we've actually won every single match we've played in a calendar month. It's going really, really well on the park.
And is this a derby today?
No.
Not for you guys. Maybe for East Kilbride.
Yeah, I think so. But
there's got to be a bit of rivalry and banter at this level. But I suppose it's the first time you'd have played each other in the league. And
there's not a great distance between Rutherglen from the Clyde Heartlands to East Kilbride, but I would say it's hard pushed.
So in your heart, obviously, you're still Glasgow side.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was your original big rival then? Thistle? Celtic, Rangers?
Yeah, geographically, it was Celtic.
Is this football match a derby?
No. On match days, what we try and do is Clyde made a big effort to try and get more young people into the games. It's just a tough time for families across the board, so trying to get people in through the use of free season tickets for under 12s. So we want to try and make it more of a family kind of experience for them. So we've got our kids zone upstairs, which is in its infancy really, but just starting with things like colouring and activity books and getting them to make their own flags. We're also about to start doing football coaching before the games here as well. So we're doing community coaching, and then the kids are getting in for free. Their adults are getting in for slightly cheaper than what the regular price of a match ticket was, and then they're all sticking around.
Suspended today, Mick, so Si's taking the team. Is this a derby for East Kilbride? It is, but it's more of a derby for you than Clyde, I imagine.
Exactly. Yeah.
You reckon?
And East Kilbride.
Where do you reckon they'll finish this year?
East Kilbride?
Yeah.
Number one.
Number one?
We hope third.
Third?
Yeah, third.
Is this a derby for East Kilbride?
Yeah.
It is. You must be one of East Kilbride's biggest fans.
Yes,
I see you at almost all of their games.
Yep.
Is this a derby for you?
Not for me. I understand obviously the local element, but for me a derby needs some sort of dislike.
I suppose East Kilbride don't really have much of a derby, do they?
No, not really. So this is probably our closest thing. So if we win it, it's a derby. If we lose, it's not.
How much have you enjoyed being in the Football League so far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been an up and down season in terms of results.
Where are East Kilbride going to finish in the league this year?
It's quite a feisty game so far, so you never know.
And a good atmosphere from down here. The Clyde fans, a lot of them, and then the EK travel well.
Good
about 500 here, maybe.
Yeah, good turnout today. There's not usually that many Clyde fans, but maybe since it's a rivalry or as for the video's sake of derby.
Very angry bunch.
Yeah, there's a lot of aggro, isn't there, between the Clyde fans and the East Kilbride players, it seems like?
Yes.
There you go, so first goal of the game, and East Kilbride are 1-0 up away here. Not too far for them to come, obviously, but you can hear their fans, you can hear the Clyde fans on. Obviously, there's been a bit of banter between the Clyde fans and East Kilbride players, so they went straight over to celebrate in front of them. Bit of shithousery in this derby game today. That looked like a pen to me. What do you think? Do you reckon that was a pen?
I think it was a penalty.
Maybe, it looked like one. And where do you think Clyde will finish in the league this year? Third. Oh, we've had playoffs. Well worked goal there from East Kilbride. 2-0 up now against their most local rivals. And there's the away support there. Surely 3-on-2. Go wide. Oh, play it. Oh, too late. Oh, too late. There we go. Clyde have got one back. Halved the deficit. Who scored? There you go. Good finish as well. Just after they've scored, literally from the kickoff, they must have won it back, gone up again. And I'm not sure I quite caught the incident, but there was a foul or a handball or something. Clyde fans are fuming about it. Look. We're into the 90th minute. That's mental. They've missed a few chances, Clyde, but it's been a great game, really end-to-end, really physical as well, and it's 2-2. The atmosphere in here, for a League 2 game at a pretty empty stadium, generally, apart from this stand, then the rest of the stands, there's nobody here. And it's this much of an atmosphere, these lads are loving it. What do you make of that? Unreal. Wow. Right, I was asking everyone if it was a derby today. It felt like one at the end there, didn't it, with the late equaliser?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, how did you enjoy it?
It was a very tough game. I felt some of the ref decisions
It was unbelievable.
A stoppage time equaliser
Yep.
for Clyde today. You must be pretty happy coming over the points, particularly when it was 2-0 with about 15 to go.
Yeah, no, delighted to get the point after going 2-0 behind. Again, I think the weather played a big part of that. They've kind of had us penned in for quite a bit in the first half, and we never really managed to get up. There was maybe 2 or 3 wee instances where the kind of ball up, it was a good ball, and then just it runs in beyond. We never managed to get that wee ball through. It would have maybe given us a kind of 1v1 situation. But no, the other side of that is we do go 2-0 down, and the fight and the attitude and the spirit to get back into the game. I think you can see that, the fans can see that, you can feel it coming for the fans, for the players. So to get back to 2-1, brilliant, and then get back to 2 weeks straight today, it's brilliant. You can see the reaction of the fans. There's nothing.
There's a raucous atmosphere in here today, isn't there?
There's nothing quite like it, getting that kind of last minute goal.
Yeah.
Whether it's a winner or whether it's getting yourself back after being down. So, but first half as well, I felt we had a Stonewall penalty. We watched it back there.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Yeah.
So one of these ones you don't get.
How's it been going generally this season? Obviously a point today. Been a little bit of a rocky patch of form, but generally you're up there, still competing.
I've been alright. We had a wee spell where we were playing really well. The last kind of 4 or 5 games, but I thought really good today. I thought for the first 70 minutes we were really good, so kind of looked like our old selves again. And then obviously 2 cheap goals that we give away. But again, we try and not focus too much on the result. So we'll take the fact that the performance was good and try and be positive moving forward.
And these two teams hadn't played in the league before. I know Clyde aren't actually a Lanarkshire team,
Yeah.
East Kilbride are. Did it feel like a bit of a derby, particularly as the game went on? It felt like there was a bit of bite in there.
More than a derby, I just think it was 2 teams that are kind of near the top end of the table that probably they see themselves as teams that should be getting out of this league this year. So I think that brought more attention than the actual location of the teams.
Yeah.
Obviously, Clyde's fans got right behind them when it went 2-1. And then they end up getting an equaliser.
I've been trying to hype this up as a derby all day to everyone. It's technically not. I know Clyde are a Glasgow team, but it kind of felt like one.
Yeah, I think
during the game, didn't it?
How close they are, obviously East Kilbride and Hamilton are very close to each other, so yeah, it can be seen as a derby game.